I have a table for Berlin, 1 round and 4 deals. So, 2 belts are brown and 1 belt is green to my left. Okay, what I can think about here? Some chows. Maybe something in upper tiles. Yes, looks like upper tiles now. Because I have 7 of them and well connected. On the other hand, I can collect, let's take it. I can collect something like 5, 6, 7. Or maybe 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9. Or 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8. Let's see what will come in dots. I just depend on what will come in the suit of dots. Red is useless. 1 cracks, I think, is useless as well. 2 dots is useless. 2 dots and 1 cracks. The player to my right collects possibly cracks. Maybe she has my 8s or 5s cracks. Maybe he collects, she collects all types with green dragon and for example east or south. This now looks more like mixed triple chow 5, 6, 7, but I'll need a pair for it. Or maybe it will be something like mixed shifted chows. If I take 6 bams for 4, 5, 6 and 8 cracks. I still don't have good tiles for upper 4. Only in cracks. And the player to my right can have my tiles. The opposite player collects dots. It's not very quick to collect upper 4 now, I think. It's better to collect something like mixed shifted chows. But where will be my pair? Maybe 4 bams, yes? Another 6. Another 6 dots of mine goes to a chow. So, yes, she wants something like half flush and cracks, and she already drops cracks. 8. Okay, let's drop this one. Maybe I'll take 7 bams. Now I think about mixed shifted chows. I don't want to drop 4 bams. I don't want to drop 5 dots. I'd better wait for 6. No. 8. No, sorry. It's better to drop it because the player to my right can wait for 6. 3 is safe, I think. The opposite player can wait for it, but not now. 5. Sorry, or does she collect all types? Okay. Good. Maybe she collects all types, by the way. Sorry. 6. Okay, 6 is useless. I can't win with 6 dots now. I need pair of 7s, not pair of 4s. Or I need 4 dots. Green, I think, is safe, yes. But she collects half flush and all pungs. Really? She has maybe some honors now. 2 bams. Not mine. The opposite player takes it. Yes. Good. This was pure shifted chows. She collected all pungs. And the player to my left collected knitting. Well, good hand. Luckily not from me. Not from mine. And now, what about knitting? What about knitting? 3, 9, 1, 7, and 5. 9 tiles for knitting. Maybe it's better to go for... No, I think it's better to go for outside hand now. Not a very expensive hand, but maybe I'll collect it from the wall. Or maybe I'll go for something like mixed straight, for example. Good, I'd better drop useless tiles. I'd better collect something in suits. Mahjongs in suits are just more frequent. Really. Useless. Oh, not so useless dragons, yes? Let's drop this one. Maybe I'll take Pang of Greens, drop 5, and wait for something good. Okay, let's drop this one then. And I can collect mixed straight. I just need 7 bams, 1 bams, and 6 dots. I don't need ones. Let's drop them. It's good I didn't drop these 5 dots, because I have good form now. I wait for 6 dots, of course, not a very good waiting really, but anyway, it's a waiting, not something isolated. 6. You can think it's knitting tries to revive, yes, because I have 3, 6, 9 bams, 5, 8 cracks, and 1, 4 dots I had, yes, before I dropped this one. But no, knitting is too long to collect. 6 is useless to the player to my right. That's good to know, because I want to drop it. I need strictly 1 BAMS and 6 dots. 6 dots. I can declare Pang of Greens and leave 8 BAMS as a pair. It's good to know about all your options, all your valid moves and takings. Eve somebody drops green, I take it. If somebody drops 8, I think I'll take it as well. If the player to my left drops 7, I can take it too. The player to my left melts quickly, yes? Let's try to collect something good. Maybe the player to my left collects pure shifted chows. 3, 4, 5 he needs in cracks. But he also may need, for example, 7 dots. He dropped 8 and 9 dots, but maybe he waits for 7. 7, 8, 9. 7 bams good that I don't need it anymore. But I need 1 bams. That's not very good, but if I take 6, yes, he waited 6 as he had on his eyes. Okay, lucky he is. Not me fed into this hand, but anyway, it's an expensive thing, and now I'm... what's my distance? 55, yes? 55. 55. 3 pairs I have. 3 pairs. An interesting hand. What I can do with it? Something like small fan hand, but it's cheap. What is 55? Sorry. It means I need to collect 24 points from any other player to my opposite or to my right, or 12 points from the player to my left, or any self to get to the first place. Now I think about something like pure straight and cracks, but maybe it will be something like small fan or maybe something in dots. I want to get rid of terminals tiles. Terminal tiles. I dropped 9. I think I don't need 1 cracks. If only I don't get... No. Ouch. It could be 4th pair. It could be the 4th pair, but I don't want to go for pairs, you see, because it's rather long way. Okay. I'd better think about pure straight. Pure straight, or maybe something like small fan. Let's take it 4, 5, 6. Yes. 4, 5, 6. I can think about pure shifted chows if I take more dots. But what about 7? 6, 7, 8 is not likely to fulfill because 2 sevens were dropped. The player to my left collects cracks, yes. He won't give me good cracks. He gives me good cracks anyway. Yes. I hope nobody will take them for punks. I need 2 and 4 cracks. And I hope to collect this hand from the player to my left or from the wall. What about the player to my right, which collects something like all types with maybe white dragons? White dragons it can be. And she doesn't need BAMs. Maybe she needs my 6. Maybe she needs this 9. No. The player to my left dropped 5 cracks. That's interesting. Maybe he collects knitting. Somebody considered taking this 3. Very curious. Last 7 that's dropped. That's good, I didn't go for it. And what about my cracks? What about my cracks? What about 7s, for example, because I can try to wait for the last 7 now. Yes, you see? But really it's not yes. Last 7 from this card I can take. You see, 3 7s melded. But of course it's better to take 4 cracks from the left. Ouch. Okay. Nobody needs it. That's curious. And what about 4? Pure straight old chows. Who may need this too? Nobody needs. The player to my left possibly collects knitting. I suspect so. And he dropped 1 7, but maybe he holds the last one. And this goes... no, not knitting. That's interesting. Red is safe. Not knitting, possibly all types with green. But possibly some greens are to my right. No, not with green. That's interesting. I can take the last 7, but it won't give me the first place. But now I'm ready to take this last 7 now. What do they collect? Some have flushes they collect. Very curious. 7 is a fresh thing. Nobody takes it. Then I don't understand what people collect really. Where are 4s? Where is my last 7? No 5s, no 6s cracks were dropped, so maybe 5, 6, 7 somebody has. Great. Great. The player to my left waited for the same 4 cracks. The opposite player waited for 6. Waited for 3. Yes? To the right, some chows as well, yes. And I was just lucky to pick this good 4 from the wall. Now I'm at the first place. It's the last deal, and I need to hold my first place. Very good. Very good hand in the previous deal. Now I need to hold it. Like someone says, thank you wall. Yes, when you take mahjong from the wall, sometimes it's nice to thank the wall. What about the player to my left? He ran? He decided not to play longer? Let's see. No. Okay. I just was afraid that he left and Sumageri bot will play instead of him. But, well, it's nice. Now, what about this hand? I could think about upper 4, but really, he collects something mixed. Okay, let's drop this one. I don't know what it will be, but maybe it will be something like mixed shifted chows. For example, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8. Let's take it. I can wait for something around 5 dots. 5, 6, 7 or 4, 5, 6. 3. Not that I needed a 3, but let's wait a bit. Maybe the player to my left collects all types. He has already, for example, pair of greens. 8. So it can be 7, 8, 9 dots and 5, 6, 7 bams. But I'll need 6 cracks for a pang. Yes, I take it. But I'll need 6 cracks for tile hog. Or maybe I can take 4 bams as well. 4 bams for the 4th set, because it will be mixed shifted chows, no honors and edge weight. 7 dots in an edge it will be, but only if I take 4 bams firstly. 6 cracks gives me a bit better hand with tile hog and no honors. My 7. I can wait for the last 7 then. Not a very good plan really. Maybe I'd better switch to 4, 5, 6, by the way. 4, 5, 6 dots. I need 4 and 6. If I see the last 7 dropped now, yes, I can switch to 4, 5, 6. Not a 5. Play it to my right. She collects dots, maybe even full flush in dots. Maybe she has my last 7. If I take now 6 or 4 dots, I'd better switch to 4, 5, 6. So all players melded. The opposite player. 3 4 dots, I see. Okay. Now I'm ready for the last 7. No, thank you. It's no good to meld pang of 6s and drop 1 4. 4 PAMs can be dangerous. And 6 is safe. Anyway, I wait for the last 7. And if the player to my right wins now from this card, yes, she had the last 7, but she didn't win, she just got to the second place. She collected a good hand, you see, expensive thing, 29 points, but she was at the last place and she just improved her standing, yes, her place. And I, well, was lucky enough to hold the first place. What about the player to my left? He collected, outside hand he collected. And he wasn't ready, you see. I dropped 9 dots, dangerous 9 dots, and he wasn't ready for it yet. He collected all types and outside hand. Okay, I was really lucky not to feed into this hand. He had 6 points and I had 83 points. Even with this strike, yes, strike, how's that? Direct strike, sorry. Direct strike to me. He could win with outside handle types, that's 10. Pang of east, that's 14. Pang of nines, 15. Flower, 16. 16 points, so he collected 40 points and 46 in total. I could lose 24 points and could be left with 59 points. Yes, okay. Anyway, I remained at the first place, even with feeding him this 9 dots. The opposite player collected half flush and wasn't ready. He was just one step behind ready hand. He waited for green, which was not very useful, and for some cracks. Okay, now I took the table. Thanks all.